Hey YouTube. So today I'm going to show you how to prepare my Come To Me love spell. And today we are going to fix up a honey jar. We're also going to dress this candle and we're going to prep this bowl, which is the bowl that you're going to have your honey jar in. So the first things that we want to do is get all our ingredients together. And right now I have some incense burning. And you're going to need a large glass bowl, the jar for your honey, you can use a red or a pink candle, some cinnamon sticks, some rose petals. I have some catnip, I have rose hips, I have juniper berries, I have some honey, confectionate sugar, brown sugar. I have 3 oils on, I have Come To Me, attraction oil, and I have another oil there, Hermes oil. And I also have a perfume that I like. It's like a body spray. It's pretty light. And we're going to need that once we put all the herbs in here. So the first thing that we're going to do is prepare the honey jar. Oh, and one more thing we're going to do. We're going to find some music, to create a mood, since you're preparing a honey jar. And some good mood music, love music, something that you like, when you think about, the loved one, the one that you're going to be creating the spell for, or your husband or your boyfriend. And the Come To Me spell it could be for your husband, it could be for your boyfriend, it could be for someone you're dating, it could be for someone you're also trying to attract also. And I'm going to show you how I prepare things and, how I, been seeing results, by doing it the way that I've been doing it. And okay, so we're gonna start off. I'm gonna put some music on. And while my music comes on, we're gonna get the honey together. And this jar right here is a jar, like a baby food jar. And I cleaned it out really good. And I saved these because to me, I really like using these jars. And they're good for any kind of jar work, any kind of spell work where you're going to need a jar that is convenient and small, and you can store it anywhere also. And I have some honey that I'm going to pour in here first. I'm not going to fill it all the way to the top, but I'm going to possibly fill it up halfway because I still want to have space in there when I turn it. Okay, when I turn the jar upside down, shake it, I still want to have space in there. Okay, so that should be enough for now. I'm gonna add some more honey later, but I want to also add some brown sugar and confectionate sugar. And I think that's, a good amount. I'm just going to probably add a little bit more honey on top of this. So I'm going to put this right here. Okay. And the next thing we're going to do is write on a petition paper. Okay, so the petition paper, depending on how you guys do it, you write out, what you want to happen for the spell. So what I usually do is I write the name 7 times across, and then I will write my name 7 times across on top of the person's name. And then in the back of that, I will write down for me and John Doe to be closer, for him to come to me, for us to go out and to be sweet to me. Different things of that nature you will write in the back. And once you finish writing this up, then you're going to get the paper and fold it towards you. And I fold my paper really thin because I'm going to take a piece of cinnamon stick. And I'm going to take the cinnamon stick, and then I'm going to take a piece of red string. That's what I forgot to tell you guys to add also as part of your list of things that you need. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to wrap this around. Once I'm done wrapping the red string, you can use white string also. Once I'm done wrapping it together, I'm going to place this inside of the honey jar. So it should look like that. And then I'm going to place it in here. And before I place it in there though, I'm going to mix this up. This is brown sugar and confectionery sugar and honey. And I'm going to give it a good mix up. And it's really getting thick in there. So that's why I'm going to add some more honey to it. Sometimes, you know, you don't have to if you don't want to. Or if it's to your liking, then you don't have to. I might not add anything else in there. And then what I'm going to do also is I'm going to dip my finger in this. And 3 times I'm going to say, as sweet as this honey is to me, so will John Doe be. And I'm going to say that 3 times. And I'm going to place the petition paper inside. Place the petition paper inside. And if you have any personal concerns such as fingernails, hair, even body fluid, you know, you can place that in the jar, which will make it more effective. And then you cover it. And it has a good texture to it. I'm going to place it in the bowl for now. And then I'm going to show you guys how I prep and prepare the candle. I'm not going to put any oils inside of the honey jar. That is what I'm going to do when I place it on top of the candle. So the oils will just go on the candle. So what I'm going to do now is show you how I prepare my candle. I already put 3 holes in it, and I wrote love me, come to me, and I drew some hearts on there. Okay, and I cleansed this candle already with some Florida water. I cleaned it off really good. And what I'm going to do now, because I love to label my own candles, is a label that I have here. And this label is going to go on top of this candle. I like making my own labels because sometimes there's certain candles I can't find, and I just get better results when I make my own labels anyway. So that's what that's gonna look like. And it says come to me. And I'm gonna dress this with my come to me oil, attraction oil, and Hermes oil. And I'm gonna just add 7 drops of each oil in the candle. And as I'm dressing the candles, the leftover oil I rub up towards the candle to bring in, you know, the love to me, the energy, and, you know, for things to come forth to me. I rub it up. Okay, so now that this is prepared and the honey jar is prepared, I'm gonna get my herbs now for the love bowl. And we're gonna put, I have some roses here. They look kind of dark, but they look okay. These were for some roses that I dried out myself, but they have a little bit of red to them. I had a bunch of them from some roses that I had received. So I usually save my roses, and then I'm gonna place the petals all around the jar. And the rose petals are great for love. And then I'm gonna take 3 cinnamon sticks. I'm gonna put some oil on these, and I'm gonna place these into the come to me bowl. I also have some juniper berries, and the juniper berries are good for sexuality and having a great time. I'm going to place 7 of these in here, and it's great for men and their nature. And you can keep this bowl in your room, and you know it's a nice bowl to have, and you're gonna have the candle burning also, so it will help bringing this person to you, and also the sexuality. I have some rose hips. The rose hips are good for good luck and attraction, and I'm gonna add in some catnip, and you know the catnip will bring forth the men to you. You know, not men necessarily, a bunch of men, but the man that you have, or you know, if you're a man doing the spell, your lady, it will, you know, attract to her, like how when a cat is in heat, and you know they rub up against your legs and stuff, so you know the man will be closer to you. And I'm gonna take the spray, the body spray that I usually use, and I'm gonna spray it in there 3 times. So now that I have my come to me candle prepared, and I have my honey jar prepared, what I'm gonna do next is get the oil, and I'm gonna place this on top of here, just like that. And what I'm gonna do is say a prayer, you know, for love, you know, for attraction, and this will help bring forth the person that you have into the honey jar to you, as well as the come to me candle. And you keep both lit. You know, you can, this one I usually do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I let this 7-day candle burn. And what you can do is switch out the honey, the rose petals. You can put fresher flowers in there if you don't want them to, you know, get too dark looking. You can put different types of flowers in there. You can also use lavender. And, you know, keep it lit. You're going to oil up the white candle that you're going to burn on top of this honey jar. I do it Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And, you know, other people that I have did this come to me bowl and the come to me candle for, they have gotten great results doing it like that too. And, you know, if you can't keep it lit, then you put it out. You can put, you know, you can cover it, put a plate over it to cover it, but never blow it out. And this candle usually will take about 3 to 4 hours to burn. So you can do it at nighttime, you can light it at night, you come home from work. And I really enjoy this spell, and I think it's a great spell, and I hope that you guys enjoy this spell and my come to me love bowl that I have created. You can put some other herbs in there also if you want to, but right now the cinnamon, the catnip, the rose hips, and the rose petals, you know, are a really good combination. What you can also do is add some confectionate sugar and some more brown sugar inside, and you can top it off with a little bit of honey. But what I realize is that it gets really, really sticky, and when it's time for you to, you know, sometimes you don't want to keep the honey jar in there, you can put the candle in there, and when it's time to switch it out, it gets really sticky. So sometimes on Monday, this will be in here, and then Wednesdays I'll switch it out and add in the Come To Me candle, and everything, you know, burns really well, and I have really good results. So I hope you guys subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up if you like it, and comment below and let me know, the results that you get when you work this spell. Thank you so much, and stay blessed.